This video is dedicated to my boy Ash, aka Ashraf. Previously on WeebFlex, I asked you to watch The Promised Neverland. I also called you a weeb, but that's cool because here on WeebFlex, we embrace weebs and ask weebs to embrace themselves. But on the real though, I only asked you to watch this anime so I can completely shit on it. WeebFlex. Now this is my personal, probably unpopular opinion, but judging by the first season of The Promised Neverland, I couldn't help but notice the uncanny similarities it had with Attack on Titan. Now let me actually cut to the chase, unlike most YouTube videos. To make things simpler, let Attack on Titan equal X squared, and The Promised Neverland equal the square root of X squared. So X. Math. Take that, you weebs. Now let's start off with the main characters in the shows. In X squared, we got Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, right? And in X, we got Ray, Norman, and Emma. Aha, you see? Boy, boy, girl, boy, boy, girl. What are the odds there? Both shows start off highlighting this wall that takes away those children's freedom. The Mexican children really want to go beyond this wall and keep thinking about escaping. We later find out that outside this wall, in both shows, there exists monsters that eat humans. Oh my god. And the children in these animes are terrified. But after seeing what cannot be unseen, they insist on going beyond those walls and seek freedom. They try to escape only to find out that beyond those walls is not freedom, but hopelessness, and that the entire world is actually against those children. And now it's children versus the world. Wow, I can't wait for next season. WeebFlex. Now I'm making this judgment based on the animes alone, but having read the manga for both, I can easily say that they eventually move on their separate routes. And it's funny how The Promised Neverland, despite being a great anime, will probably never achieve the same amount of success seen by Attack on Titan. But that's probably simply because the protagonist in The Promised Neverland didn't turn into a monster himself. Or will he? Are they too similar? I don't know, you tell me. Please be respectful in the comments, you already know how it is, and don't subscribe. All in all, if you enjoy watching Attack on Titan, then you'll love The Promised Neverland. Both are amazing shows that I highly recommend, but just thought it would be nice to shit on The Promised Neverland for my boy Ash. Rough.